Grubbers. I am DeAndre Williams.
And I'm Dominic Thompson. Today, we're going to be examining fruit snacks from the Dollar Tree. We'll rate them on 10-point scales of texture, taste, and vibes for a combined total of up to 60 points. DeAndre, would you like to start us off?
All right. Today we will be starting off with Mott's Fruit Snacks. Let's get these bad boys open. Now, already off the bat, they're shaped like fruit. Okay. A lot of
like that.
variety.
I'm liking the taste. Not so much a fan of the texture, to be honest.
Oh.
They're a little sticky.
Very chewy in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor is there, though. I did get a lot of yellow ones in this package that I opened, which is making me kind of sad.
I think on vibes, I'm going to give these a 6. Taste is going to be probably an 8. And texture, I'm going to have to give that a 2.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, for me, vibes, unfortunately, I'm going to give it a 2. They're kind of boring.
I like the fruit.
Okay. Well, on taste, I am going to give it a 9. It does taste really yummy. Texture, I'm going to give it a 4. Because I'm not as harsh. All right. That was our first one down. On to yummy fruit snacks. I like this packages. I like that it says yummy. Very easy to open. Oh my goodness, there's only 5 fruit snacks. This is a huge package and there's only 5. So already my vibes are really bad.
These ones also shaped like fruit, but I think they did a slightly worse job. I'm not sure what this one's supposed to be.
Oh boy. It looks like a sun. I don't know how to describe it. But I do like this one pineapple gummy. I wish I could show you guys. Oh god, the texture is horrible.
I was
They're
about to say.
so hard.
Maybe I should have given the last one a 4 like you, because
my
these
God.
are almost impossible to eat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give its texture. Can I give negative? No, I'm just gonna give it a 0.
Yeah. Honestly, I would also give that a 0.
Wow. Taste?
The taste is alright.
Like, I can tell it's supposed to taste like pineapple. I can tell this is supposed to taste like lime, but it's just...
I like that these taste more like the actual fruits that they're supposed to than the last ones did, but they really don't hit you. So I'm going to give that probably a 4.
For taste for me, I'm gonna give it a 2. They're not very good. My overall vibes for this, I'm gonna give it a 1.
The vibes are atrocious here. I like how easily the package opened. I didn't think it would be
That is
that easy.
true.
But aside from that, there's really nothing going here. I'll call that a 2.
Also a 2. All right, on to our next fruit snack. Hopefully more promising. Again, from the Yummy brand, but this time they are unicorn fruit snacks. Let's get this bad energy open.
I've always held that unicorns are the best animals in the world, so high hopes going into this one.
Oh,
Immediately, I can feel just with my hands that the texture is a lot better. The unicorns don't really look like unicorns, but they're still silly.
Texture overall, again, like you just said, much better. This is how a fruit snack should chew. This is honestly almost perfect fruit snack.
Yeah.
Texture. I'm gonna have to give it a 10.
That's bold. I'm gonna give it a 9.
9.
On taste, I like it for the most part, but it's just a little too dusty at the end almost. I'm gonna give it a taste score of 6.
Okay.
Overall vibes, I love the unicorns. Gonna have to give that a 9 again.
A 9. All right. For texture, I give it a 10. For taste, it doesn't taste like fruit, but that's not what we're judging it on. We're just judging, does it taste yummy? And these are delicious. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5. And for vibes, they're unicorns. The packaging has a little window and you can see them and they're all pastel colors. I love these. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Up next, we've got the Fruit Roll-Ups Strawberry Sensation.
Those sound delicious. Strawberry is one of my favorite flavors.
All right. packaged a little differently than the rest of our contenders today.
I see, I see. Okay. Well, there's only one per package, but it is a large mass. Oh, do these ones have the tattoos on them? I hope they do. Oh, it would appear they do not. All right, a little uneasy to open. Not really clear how to separate where to take a bite, so I'm just gonna
I forgot how difficult these are to eat.
texture already off the bat. I feel like I'm eating human skin, which
The
isn't
texture
right.
is bad. I'm not a fan.
Taste is pretty good. I'm still eating it, even though the texture is kind of bad. Like, I would finish one of
The
these.
taste, honestly, I'm not crazy about the taste, but the vibes on this are immaculate.
It
They
does.
sacrificed in texture to make it roll up, but I think that was honestly a worthwhile trade. I'm going to give that for texture probably a 3.
Okay.
For taste, maybe a 5. But for
Alright.
vibes, this is getting a 10.
Oh, baby, coming swinging out of the gate. My goodness. For texture, as I keep eating it, it's actually not that bad of a texture in your mouth. It's really bad in the hands, and you kind of have to rip it to eat it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
You eat these things like a monster. I can't believe you don't just peel the plastic one layer at a time.
I'm quite biased because strawberry is one of my favorite flavors, but I am gonna give this a good solid 8. For vibes, this feels like something that you would whip out, and everyone at the party would go crazy. They'd be like, "Oh, heck yeah, he brought fruit roll-ups." So I'm gonna have to give it a 9. This is delicious. I'm sad that we have to eat more fruit snacks after this. That was really yummy. But anyways, moving on to sun-kissed fruit snacks. Let's see if these bad mama jammas can defeat and dethrone fruit roll-ups. One for you, my fine sir. Again, easy to open packaging. Good amount of fruit snacks. I like that. Oh, they're all the same shape, though.
These are very similar to the Mott's.
Okay, wait, no. That one looks like a strawberry. Those are grapes.
I'm only getting grapes.
But if these are also... Okay, so I'm already confused as to which one is which, because the green ones and the purple ones are the same shape and texture, but they are not the same flavor. A little hard, but not that bad.
Honestly, these taste really good. I'm going to say vibes are kind of like a worse version of the Mott's. I'm going to give those like a 4.
4? Okay,
But
okay.
the taste is a 9.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that raspberry one. The
Okay.
aftertaste especially just killed it.
You know, I'm a
Texture, it's like it's a hard gummy done right. I'm going to call that a 7.
Okay. For vibes, it's kind of giving me grandma vibes because on the packaging there's a wicker basket, and it makes me feel like these are homemade, and that makes me feel really warm and fuzzy. So I'm gonna give it a 7. I know it made it sound like I was gonna give it a better score, but no. Taste? I'm kind of struggling to finish the one in my mouth right now. They're really not.
Really?
They're really not that good, in my opinion. They're a really bad fruit snack, and I'm gonna have to give them a 2. For texture, though, honestly, solid 9. Actually, redacted, make that an 8.5. They're a little hard, but in a really delicious way.
I'll never forgive you for that taste comment. But the
sorry.
texture, you kind of redeemed yourself. And last but probably most, I've never heard of these before, Crayola fruit snacks.
Yeah, you can't believe a brand of crayons has fruit snacks, but this is the one we made sure to save this one for last because these ones have got to be crazy. Are they
Okay.
going to taste like wax? Are they going to taste like fruit?
Going in,
Ooh,
the correct end
difficult.
of the box is nearly impossible to open. Fortunately, the end they didn't intend me to open was very easy.
Okay. I kind of hate the packaging. What is this? Why does it... Okay, I expected Crayola's packaging to be better. This is bad. Easy to open, though. Thank
It's
goodness.
not terrible.
Oh, are they all the? Oh no,
I
they
like.
are different.
Okay.
They're so
They nailed the fruit
colorful.
molds here.
Whoa. Um.
You can tell this is a crayon company.
Mm. That's another perfect texture right there. Oh. Oh, these are delicious.
I could be wrong, but I just got hit with a huge wave of nostalgia. Like I had these once in first grade or something.
I was just about to say the same thing. I feel like I've had these before, but I've never had a Crayola fruit snack. These. Oh, there's a nice aftertaste that's like kind of fresh. It's like I feel like I brushed my teeth.
Yeah. Honestly,
are
the initial
delicious.
taste is nothing special, but the aftertaste really carries it up here. I'm gonna give these taste-wise probably an 8.
Okay.
The texture is nothing special, but it's definitely good. I'll call that a 6. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Um, Packaging, the outside is a little disappointing, but I'm loving the shapes here. They
They
nailed the
are.
molds. I'm gonna give that another 8.
Another 8. Okay. For vibes, first of all, this is a crayon company that made fruit snacks, and the fact that the color is so delicious and enticing. The shapes are so delicious and enticing. When you actually eat it, it's delicious and enticing. I'm gonna give it a 10 on vibes. I
Ooh.
cannot believe I'm doing that. They're so silly. Taste wise, these are absolutely delicious, but the aftertaste really does carry it, so I'm gonna have to give it a 9 on taste. For texture, again, this is like, for me personally, this is such a great texture. I'm gonna have to give it a 10. I'm sorry. These are
That's literally
delicious.
crazy.
Mm. Where? Hold on. I want another one. These are genuinely delicious.
All right, the results are in. In third place overall, we've got the Sun-Kissed Fruit Snacks with 41 points.
Whoop whoop.
I'm never forgiving you for tanking the taste score there. In second, just 1 point higher, we've got the Yummy Yummy Unicorns with 42.
Yes.
Those were my favorites going in. And in first, by a wide margin, with a shocking 51 points, Crayola Fruit Snacks.
Yes. I love these things. I cannot stop eating them. They're so yummy and delicious. All right. Well, this concludes the first episode of Money Grubbers.
Eat some crayons.
Ka-chow.